Hello everyone, welcome back to, is this even going in Skincare Nerds? I don't even know. Wherever this is going to go, welcome back. I'm here with skincare royalty, James Vivian. Welcome back to the channel. It's great to have you here.
Good to be here. How embarrassing we both
I know. I knew you were going to copy my outfit. So today we're talking masks and at-home facials. We're going to be demoing an at-home facial. We're going to talk about things that we love and masks that we like, how to choose a mask, how often we do at-home facials. So if you're interested, keep watching.
We've washed our hands already. We start with clean hands. The thing about a facial is that you can do whatever you want. There's no rules. You just want it to be a bit of a step up beyond what you do in your morning and evening routine. You want to just spend a bit of time on yourself, but also a bit of time working these products into the skin, because one of the great things about going to a salon or a clinic and getting a facial is the massage component. So when it comes to giving yourself a facial at home, you want to make sure that you're stimulating the skin, using a bit of pressure, obviously not aggravating your skin. Let's cleanse.
So we're just like dipping our hands in and wetting our faces.
When you're at a sink, you would have washed your hands, and your hands are still going to be a little bit wet, so that will help to emulsify the cleanser and gets to cleansing.
So you're using the Skin Institute Lactic Cleanser.
I am.
I'm using my all-time fave, the ASAP Gentle Cleansing Gel.
Now, I've got a headband on and Jo's tied her hair back, so either way, you can't do an at-home facial or really cleanse your face without doing one of those two things. It drives me crazy when I see people online washing their face and they've got all of the hair falling down, because you need to get right up into that hairline.
It's like those Neutrogena ads where they've got like beautiful like waves and then they splash their face. It's like that would get everywhere.
So I'm an advocate for a cleanse that goes for at least a minute, Jo. How long do you cleanse for?
Yeah, I'd probably say about the same.
Beautiful. But when you're doing it at home facial, spend a bit of extra time. So go to that 2-minute mark, and if you find that your cleanser's drying out, grab a bit more water, and you want to start to focus on those areas that are a little bit more textured.
We're getting there. How long have we been going for?
So
when does this end?
If you've been wearing makeup, you want to do a first cleanse that would go for about a minute. You want to emulsify that makeup, rinse that off, and then come back and do your more advanced cleanse.
Yeah.
I always encourage that people wash their face and rinse their cleanser off with cool to tepid water.
Yes.
You don't want anything that's too hot.
Next step, now that we're cleansed, we're fresh faced.
Super clean. Now we want to exfoliate next. When it comes to exfoliation, we've got to choose the exfoliant that's right for us. The three main types of exfoliation, we've got enzymes that are really, really good for more sensitive skins that need something gentle. We've got scrubs that can be for skins that are a bit more robust. And then we've got chemical exfoliants. With our at-home facial today, we're going to do 2 of them. Let's get the Aspect Fruit Enzyme Mask, which I adore. Again, massage across the skin.
And you want to use this on dry skin, is that right?
Dry skin and dry hands is an absolute must.
And then I usually leave it on for a couple of minutes just to let it do its thing before I start like fully, properly rubbing it in.
Well, I guess each to their own.
That's my tactic.
And then as you massage it across the skin and it warms up, it liquefies, and then it starts to ball and picking up the dead skin as it goes along. And exfoliants are made to smooth the skin, to soften the skin, to brighten the skin. So that's why we're doing this.
Can you see those little bits?
It's disgusting. It's dead skin.
I'm sorry. Oh, can you see it on the camera?
Yeah.
That's so hot.
If you leave this on for longer, the enzymes will keep digesting the dead skin. You could walk away, go watch a show.
And just leave it on.
God, I'm really flashing you, aren't I?
Put it away, Jane. Inappropriate. I'm going to have to get Maddie counselling.
Have you seen my matching slippers?
Love. I need a pair of those.
Essential. I want to exfoliate more, but exfoliate appropriately for your skin. So we just exfoliate it enzymatically, so they digest the dead skin cells. Now I want to exfoliate chemically as well, and that's going to achieve a deeper exfoliation by breaking the bonds that are holding the more superficial cells together. What's probably one of the best chemical exfoliants around, Jo?
Glycolic acid. No.
Scrap that. Well, liquid gold.
You were asking for the ingredient. I don't want to go in with a second exfoliation because I already did a mask last night forgetting that we were doing this today. Are you okay?
I can't believe I've got to open my own products.
Sorry, I should have pre-prepared them.
Yeah,
Not
you
good
should
enough.
have. You can't have the talent trying to open the product.
Do you want me to have a go at that?
I think
Well,
you're
not
gonna
now
be
that
just
he's
as-
That's true.
patched it.
So we're going to exfoliate with a
After all
chemical
that.
exfoliation, but you're not going to,
No.
and that's fair enough.
It might just be a bit too harsh for me today. I'm listening to my
You're
skin.
being intuitive.
Yeah.
And that's really, really important when
Yeah.
it comes to skincare, but particularly at home facials because you want your skin to look better for it, not worse.
What's your star sign, by the way?
I'm a Cancerian.
Are you? I love cancers. You said I'm intuitive, and that's something that I really am because I'm an Aquarius.
I don't know anything about star signs, but if
Okay.
you're an Aquarius, I like Aquarius.
Yeah. We're exfoliated. We're ready for our masks. We're going to use the same clay mask. And people always ask about clay masks. What's the best clay mask? Is this a good clay mask? Is that a good clay mask? Clay masks aren't the be all and end all of masks. There are others.
Like exfoliation, you've got to think, okay, what are my concerns? I want to address that with a mask. Or
Yeah.
we spoke before, we're going to actually zone some masks because
Yeah.
we're both combination skins. So I want a mask that's going to take care of a bit of oil regulation through the T-zone. And then I want to hydrate everywhere else.
I think a lot of people still don't do that though. They're still buying the shit that all their friends are using or that an influencer's using. Please choose your skincare based on your skin type and concerns. It will change your life and it will make things a lot more affordable.
It can be hard because there's so much out there. Even I get
And it's
overwhelmed.
confusing messaging.
Yeah.
And people don't know who to listen to or what to buy. I totally get that. But that's why you should listen to the podcast because I feel like that might be helpful.
The other thing about masks, and I don't know if it's okay to say, is like I view these sorts of things as like the cherry on the top of a skincare routine.
Yes.
You know, if you're, again, trying to battle hyperpigmentation or acne, you can go out and buy masks for it, but you'll use those masks once or twice a week. Go and buy the serums or the products that you're going to use daily or twice daily. They're the sorts of things that are going to improve your skin faster.
Yes, there's nothing I find more frustrating than those like Facebook ads that are like, this mask is going to solve your acne. No, it's not. Yeah, maybe use that mask once a week, but the consistent routine is what's going to help with the acne. So
For sure.
let's get into our chosen clay mask after we've just shit all over clay masks. We're going to be using the SkinCeuticals clarifying clay mask.
Will you let me apply it to you?
You can apply it to me. I'm only really congested through my nose and chin, as you know, because you've done treatments on
Are
me
you
before.
sure?
Where else?
No, I'm joking.
Don't scare me like that.
Quite a thick mask. You know, if you don't have a brush, fingers I think are absolutely fine.
Amazing. Do I look good?
Chic. That's a vibe.
Do you want me to do yours? Do you trust me?
Yeah, absolutely. It's just a clay mask. I don't think you can do all that much damage.
Yeah, I can't.
Ow! Oh, shit.
You scared me then. I'm trying to just be really like gentle.
Yeah, don't be nervous.
All right, we've decided to go rogue and also put some eye masks on.
Because what's
These
better
are-
than 2 masks?
Yeah, what's better than that? 3. So these are the Erno Laszlo multitask eye serum masks. That is fresh. I feel revived.
Already?
Rejuvenated. Yep.
Wow. They are quick working eye
An
masks.
instant effect. Oh, yeah, they're really refreshing. I love an under eye mask, especially if I've had a big night. All right, what are you using? You're using the Thalgo Collagen Marine.
And
is
then
it?
I'm going to use a hydrating mask everywhere else.
Yes,
There's
as am
probably
I.
not much of my face left
There's not.
considering I've got a
You've
beard.
got a beard, yeah.
Can you put it on me?
With my fingers.
Yeah.
It's a new level of friendship. You've touched my face many times, but I've never touched yours in this way.
We're bonding as our skin cells are debonding.
Which is nice and cooling. How do I look?
So now you can go and do something else. I mean, like for me, I quite often do an at-home facial when I'm a bit bored.
Yes.
And I'm just like sitting watching a show,
Yeah.
or I'm just at home, I'll grab my kit.
I like to do the night before an event. So a lot of people say, what should I use on my skin before the night before an event?
Mm-hmm.
And my go-to is actually a layer of liquid gold and then a nice thick layer of the probiotic
I love
mask
that mask.
and leave them on. Like leave that on overnight. You will wake up and your skin will be like, honestly, a baby's bum.
And you know that's tried and tested for your skin. Like,
Yeah.
don't do something for the first time. Don't be like, I've got an event coming up, I'll do what James and Joe are doing. And
If
then
you are
find
getting
out that-
married tomorrow and you use liquid gold for the first time, do not message me blaming me for a reaction that you may or may not have.
But this is elaborate. Like, we've got 3 masks on, and I would never recommend that a client
Yes.
personally has 3 masks. But
Yeah.
I guess what we are really
But we're
into
bougie
this,
bitches.
if you didn't know.
And other skincare enthusiasts will understand this though. They'll be watching this going, been there.
When it comes to removing masks, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
a clay mask has got to come off because they're made to set and
Mm.
to detoxify and to draw out. But I quite like massaging the hydrating aspect of it on the skin. Mm-hmm. So do you mind if I do that?
No.
Great.
You doing me.
Oh, no, I was
Or you
going to
doing
just do
yourself?
it on me.
Yeah, no, you do it on you.
Look at Joe, always wanting a free facial.
Well, you were so insistent on doing the other steps on me. I just assumed.
So have I taken all the clay off?
No.
And then I'm just going to massage that in.
Yeah, you still got some on the end of your nose.
That's all
Yeah,
right.
it's still there.
How's my skin?
Yeah, it looks really glowy actually.
Thanks.
Yeah.
I'm going to massage that in a little bit. I'll sleep with this on.
Yeah.
It will continue just to drip feed my skin with
Yeah.
its hydrating goodness.
So with hydrating masks, you'll often see on the usage instructions can be left on overnight. Obviously, you mentioned that you would take a clay mask off, but with anything hydrating like the probiotic mask or the Thalgo cold cream marine mask, you could leave those on and just rub them in afterwards.
The only thing about that, though, is that quite often after a home facial, it's nice to sort of boost your skin with some active
It
ingredients.
is. So I'm going to show you the serum step.
It's a bit rough, isn't he?
Way more rough than I am on myself.
Oh, you've had one of my
Ow!
facials. Oh, you're joking, right?
You did it to me. I'm going to do some hydrating serums. Murad Revite Elixir, which I froth. I love this. You've got one there as well.
Yes.
I reckon you just put it on to just have a try.
Just do it.
Yeah,
Okay.
just do it. Who cares about
Ooh,
science?
pearlescent.
It's got heaps of really nice ingredients in it. A lot of hydrating ingredients. It's got your vitamin Bs and things like that. I like to use this if my skin just isn't fully cooperative. I wouldn't use it if I was having a full-blown reaction to something, but I would use it if my skin was just a little bit meh.
And I think that you can be a little bit more generous with your serums when you're doing it at home facial because, once again, you're trying to just activate the skin a bit more than you do
Yes.
on a daily basis.
Next, I'm going to use the Alpha H Vitamin E. This is one of my favourite serums. I absolutely love this. I think you should try this one as well.
Okay.
This has got macadamia oil in it too, but it's just really nice and reparative, I find, on my skin. But see how light it feels? You can't feel that there's any... I mean, you put a shitload on.
I put a lot of that on.
You put a lot of that on. You really went in. I'm then going to do an eye serum. I'm going to use a Skin Virtue Pure Eye Radiance Serum.
I've got some feedback.
Yeah.
So I like eye products on first.
Yeah, right.
I just think about that eye cream having to fight its way past the serums, past the moisturizers.
You know
past
why
the
I do it at
oil.
this step? Because I forget.
Yeah, eye cream on first,
Yeah, you
people.
can use that. Go for it. Yeah. Wow.
It's an at-home facial. I've redefined the eye area.
Yeah.
Okay, the eye area goes from here to here to here to there and in between.
Ooh.
Because there's so many different things happening to the eye area.
Yes.
You've got your crow's feet from expression lines. You've got your lids that drop. You've
Yeah.
got your crow's feet around here. You've
You're
got
right.
fine lines and dehydration through there. And you've also got the little bunny scrunch from scrunching your
Mm-hmm.
nose. So when I put an eye product on, it's all the way around.
I'm then going to finish with a Bioderma moisturizer.
I'm so moisturized
I
right
know.
now.
I don't think you need it. I think you're good.
But if you're having it, I want it too.
He's going to use the rest of the tube.
It says light, so is that fine?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, good.
I feel so smooth right now.
We really have forgotten all about the neck and the chest.
We have, but I did bring one of those down my neck. You know when you film something and you get to the end, you're like, did any of that make sense? That's how I'm feeling right now.
I'd probably just suggest that you do it not at a table
Yeah,
without a
with the-
mirror.
yeah.
It's quite difficult.
it at the basin.
Fresh running water's good.
I might be able to spritz at the end.
Okay,
Oh, yeah, that's fresh.
give me more.
You say when?
When?
You're like actually wet. That mist is just it's so soft You know, it's not that aggressive, like...
A pleasure and a joy.
It's nice,
and
isn't
a
it?
lovely way to finish.
Yeah, it's the Aven Alfemal spring water.
I'm just gonna.
Yep, just
Sort of
tidy
thermal
yourself up.
spring here.
Yeah.
So in
So,
summary,
yes, let's recap.
after we cleansed our skin, we chose the right exfoliants for us.
Mm-hmm.
I did a couple, you did one for your more sensitive skin.
Yes.
We chose some masks, we zoned, we did our T-zone, we did our eyes with a hydrating mask, and we did a cream mask elsewhere. I left mine on, you went nuts with the serums.
You also
and
tried
I went
the serums.
nuts with the serums.
You got FOMO, yeah.
And now,
then we finished with the
now
spritz.
we look how we look.
All right, well...
Let's do it next week.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can come back again if you guys want us to do a different one, use different products. You just let us know. We're available. So like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment below and one of us will endeavour to get back to you at some stage. But until then, we'll see you next time.
Okay, good luck editing that.
Yeah. I know, she's like watching us like, hell.